If I was starting nursing school this fall, here's what I would want to know. Hey y'all, let me be the first to say congratulations. This is a really big deal and I hope you're really proud of how far you've come so far. Now buckle up because the journey ahead is a little rough. Let me help you ease some stress and anxiety by telling you some things that I wish I would have known before starting my first day of nursing school. So you're probably about a month and a half away from your first day of nursing school. You definitely have more time on your hands now than you will for the next however long your nursing journey will last. So let's go ahead and utilize this time in a good way. What I want you to do is start gathering the supplies and equipment that you'll need for nursing school. You'll need things like your stethoscope, your comfortable shoes, your scrub set. Go ahead and check out the video that I have on nursing school supplies if you want a general idea of what your school will require you to purchase for nursing school and for lab and clinicals. Another thing that you can do to help you prepare for your first day is to review your curriculum and your schedule. You probably won't have a really good sense of what your daily schedule will look like or even what your classes all consist of until syllabus week. And syllabus week is basically the week that you get all of your syllabus for each class. So don't miss that week. It's meant to orient you to nursing school, so definitely keep an eye out for those things. Here's a little bonus for you. If you find yourself with additional time, go ahead and use it to brush up on some prerequisite knowledge that you may not have been super confident in after finishing your prerequisites. This is not by any means necessary, but I find that if you took a little bit of time to, let's say, review some anatomy and physiology things, then you might feel a bit more comfortable when it's time to get that first patho class in. But again, this isn't necessary. You'll be fine if you do it and if you don't do it. Let's go ahead and talk about some time management skills. So it is the summertime right now, and you're most likely going to bed at 12, 1 or 2 a.m. Maybe you're up all night, maybe you're sleeping all day, but I want to encourage you to start getting into a routine and, going to sleep at a decent time, trying to add a little bit of structure to your day. Maybe you're going to go to the gym for a little bit. Maybe you're going to read a little bit. Whatever you need to do to give yourself a bit more structure throughout the day. I think it'd be helpful to build some habits now so that when your busy nursing schedule starts, you don't have to feel all jumbled and confused trying to figure out how you want to handle your life. And I want to make it clear that you won't necessarily get into a really good groove of balancing your nursing school life with your personal life and social life and all of that until you've had a couple of weeks within your program. I didn't find that I had a really good groove until about a month of going to classes and figuring out when I wanted to go to the gym or take a walk or just have some free time of my own. You also please want to go and attend your first day of class. I know that probably sounds a bit silly because who wouldn't want to go to the first day of class? But going to the first day or even the first week of class is extremely important because it sets the tone for the year. The first day is also full of a bunch of really important information like how the class will run, what exams will look like, how you'll be graded in the class, if participation matters or not, if showing up in person matters or not, things like that. So you definitely don't want to miss out on any really key information like that. By now, you've probably already received tons of emails from your school asking you to complete your health requirements. Please do not ignore those emails. They are extremely important. Your school is trying to prepare you for your clinical placements, and all of your health documents and health forms, vaccinations, all of that has to be in order before they can actually place you into a clinical. During the summer, while you have more time, go ahead and get these health requirements completed. The earlier you can do that, the more time you'll have to fix anything if there are any issues, and the less you'll actually have to stress about getting it done once school starts. And if you're curious about clinical, now is a good time to go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss the video on preparing for your first day of clinical. And while we're on the topic of health, go ahead and try to start thinking about ways that you can manage your stress and develop a self-care routine. Before nursing school, you can already try to start building things into your routine like eating well, getting some exercise, trying to get adequate sleep. Go ahead and try to establish a self-care routine now so that when school kicks in, you won't be too busy or too stressed to try to even think about what you want to do for managing your stress. So let's talk about money. If you're curious about ways that you can get a little extra money on your hands or manage your money a little bit better, I got you. First of all, if you're on financial aid, make sure all of that is in order before you go ahead and start nursing school. You can also look into additional things like scholarships specifically catered toward nursing students to try to get some extra cash in your hands. Similarly, Lastly, if you qualify for work study positions, go ahead and start looking into that, seeing what your school provides, what kind of jobs are available for students to work during the school year. If you don't know what work study is, basically is what it sounds like. It's a job that allows you to work during the school year, understanding that you're a student, and allows you to pick out your schedule based on your needs. So during the school year, I actually work in research, and this counts as my work study job. I work about 1 to 2 hours per week, but other students, depending on their work study job or what their schedule looks like, they can work up to 10 or 20 hours per week. It all really depends on your own personal needs and your schedule. If you're into knowing when your money is coming in and what you're doing with it, I'd recommend setting up a budget. There are tons and tons of free budget resources online, especially catered towards college students. You can find free templates and different apps that can help you track your spending and help you track how much money you have coming in. I recommend using this in nursing school because you're already going to be busy with so many other things. Why not have something to help you track your finances? Something that I wish I had started using earlier during my first couple of months of nursing school would be my school resources. Your school most likely provides everything from tutoring resources, libraries, counseling services, office hours, and a range of other resources to help you succeed because they really do care about you. Definitely make use of these resources earlier rather than later. They could probably help you out in ways that you might not even be able to think of right now. So yeah, keep them in mind. Connect with your classmates, please, please, please. Building relationships with them can provide emotional support and very much needed study groups. So if you don't know where those group chats are, find them. I promise you they're out there somewhere. Also, communicate with your family and friends. Go ahead and let your support network know about your schedule and the demands of nursing school so that they can offer support and help you out whenever you need. Lastly, I want you to just stay positive and open-minded. Nursing school is tough, but so are you. Keep your end goal in mind, stay focused, stay working hard, give yourself breaks when you need them, but stay positive and open to the journey ahead. And if you need to, remind yourself why you chose this path. Well, that's all I have for y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it was helpful for you. If so, hit that like button, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and look out for more videos like this. Bye y'all!
Yeah.